Wow. Today we're going to compare two action cameras, the DJI Osmo Action 5 and the Insta360 X5. Let's go. The Osmo Action 5 is $350 and the Insta360 X5 8K is $550. Alright, let's start with the Action 5, which I'm filming with right here. It's only like 14 inches from my face. It has a 1/1.3 inch sensor, which is not really a 1 inch sensor, by the way. That's a 4:3 sensor, and most people shoot in 16:9, which crops it in considerably. And then, of course, you've got your stabilization, which crops it in even more. So you're not really doing a 1 inch sensor. But anyway, that's what this looks like. And I'm going to shoot both of these cameras at 4K 60 to make a fair comparison, even though the other one can do 8K. I'm going to do 4K 60. That's what I'm filming with right now. And this is the Osmo Action 5. All right, this is the Insta360 X5 8K shooting in 4K 60. As you can see, it's got a wider angle lens. It has dual 1/2.8 inch sensors. So it's got two sensors, one on the front, one on the back. And this is what it looks like when you're filming with that. This is the DJI Osmo 5. This is 5. So the sun just went away, and
I just think that they would use miles for something so vast, not feet.
He's about to enter the sun. Oh wow, look at that. So you just saw it go from shadow to sun.
And we don't have any water. No. Or service. That's cell phone service. We have no cell phone service and no water. But we do have some makeup in here. So that will get us through for at least a couple days. It's all downhill from here. A penny lost is a penny earned. Penny earned is a penny. Where did that go? Penny found is
Blah 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 blah. Wow, ba 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 ba. These things are great for vlogging. You just hold them 1 foot from your face. That's 1/3 of a meter for those of you in Europe. And there you go. You just push record, and it's so small you can literally put this thing in your pocket. And it's easier and more fun to use than a cell phone for vlogging. And the only thing is, they work really good outdoors in sunlight, in bright light. So obviously your next question is, what do they like indoors in low light? Tell us, show us. Well, they're not really made for that, but, well, okay, I'll show you. Jeez. All right, here we go. Let's go down to where it's really dark. Okay, here we go. Downstairs to where it gets really dark. You asked, so I'm going to show you. All right, so here we are in low light, and that's what it looks like. So obviously your next question is, what do they like indoors in low light? Tell us, show us. Well, they're not really made for that, but, well, okay, I'll show you. Jeez. All right, here we go. Let's go down to where it's really dark. Okay, here we go. Downstairs to where it gets really dark. You asked, so I'm going to show you. All right, so here we are in low light, and that's what it looks like. This is really low light. This is the Insta360 X5, and this is the Osmo Action 5 in very low light. They're not made for this. In fact, they suck indoors. They're just not that good for this kind of thing. Now, of course, the next question is, well, what if you use good lighting indoors? Like these aperture lights. Well, this is what it'll look like. Everything up to this point was automatic exposure. This is manual exposure. I've always thought the auto exposure was a little too bright, so I manually adjusted it to what I think the exposure should be, and it looks better to me on the screen. And this is the Insta360. Again, these are not big sensors. They're not even 1-inch sensors. Speaking of 1-inch sensors or close to it, this is an RX100 Mark VII, my favorite pocket vlogging camera that I've been using for the last 7 years, and I think you can see why. This is so much higher quality, and we're indoors. This is not bright outdoor light, and look at the quality difference. No, I'm not going to compare this with the GoPro Black or any of the other ones because I hear that thing overheats, and I really don't want to buy everything in the world like you think I do. I just buy what I want, and that's that. And outdoors, they're great for just pulling out of your pocket and doing a vlog. As a matter of fact, I did this vlog right here with the Osmo Action 5. I was in a hurry, and I had to do something really fast, and I did this vlog. Pretty darn good, huh? Yes, sirree, Bob. So you need good lighting. Surprise, surprise. And one thing about the Insta360 is the files do not play very well on a computer or editing system. They kind of hang up and just don't want to play. So it's better to use a low resolution proxy or re-render it into an H.264 file or something like that. All right, well, here we are back outside again with the DJI Osmo Action 5. And apparently, as you can see by the footage that you've seen, these things are made for outdoors, especially bright sunlight or good bright lighting. I have two LED lights, Ulanzi 120s on here at 50%. And this is what so yeah, you can use these for vlogging if you have good lighting and in a good situation, usually outdoors. And this is the Insta360 X5. Indoors, that's where this thing falls apart. Outdoors, this thing is awesome. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, that is cool. Wow. Looks like we have a crowd gathering here. This is with the DJI Osmo. This is a 2x zoom. 2x zoom with the DJI. Okay, well, anyway, I hope this kind of inspired you a little bit. Gave you something, pass some time. If nothing else, that's what it did. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, hope you got something out of it. See you, bye.